Alrighty, we are going to be talking about dilators, and what I want you to notice, these are like all different sizes. They are a little bit like bendy. So what I want you to do is make sure you've got some lube. If this is silicone, you obviously want to use water-based lube. You don't want to use silicone on silicone or water on, you're going to use water on silicone. Okay. All right, we are going to talk about dilator use. There are obviously different sizes. Remember, there's silicone. You want to use water-based lube with silicone things. So we might have talked about in the office, or your therapist might have talked about the size or diameter of the dilator to use. Remember, one of the first things with dilator use is we're really trying to work on pain desensitization and working on regulating nervous system to accept, hey, this is a safe thing to let enter body or touch body. So I'm gonna have my vulva here to kind of talk about it as we go, but the first thing you might do if it feels really overwhelming when you look at them is, hey, just set them out somewhere so you can see. Maybe you're passing the hallway, you have them out. Or maybe they're on your bedside table before bed, have them out. Once that gets more comfortable to your body, you might have been instructed, hey, let me take this dilator and I'm gonna kind of just poke my inner thigh. Right, letting it get close to and in around sit bone and vulvar area, but it doesn't necessarily have to contact that area yet. And once that feels good, maybe you've done that for a couple days, maybe a week or two, then we might go to the vulva itself. And I might say, hey, why don't you go ahead and press externally, not inserting yet, but around the vulva. How does it feel? Just take nice deep breaths throughout all of this, 3 to 5 breaths, and then move to the next spot, okay? Make sure you're in a comfortable space, make sure the kids are out or everyone's away, whatever helps make you feel comfortable. That's the most important part. You're just gonna take 3 to 5 3D or diaphragmatic breaths. Once, if we've worked up to that, I might say there's a couple ways we can go about this. We can go right at the entrance, right, and barely insert. And you might just line the external or vaginal opening, okay, and just take some deep breaths there. Once that feels good, if pain has subsided or nervous system has also regulated, I might say, hey, why don't we insert this just a little bit? And you might just put it there. Take some deep breaths, notice how your body feels. And you're gonna communicate these things to your therapist. Then after, what you're gonna do is you might have some deep pressure or light pressure on all sides, like points on a clock. You might start at 12, 6, etc. Take some breaths. Again, you can choose 2 to 3 points a day, right? Then as you get more and more comfortable, you can then insert deeper and or add pressure. Talk to your therapist, but you really want to work in and around all sides to make sure your body feels comfortable, making sure pain is in that like 0 to 3 out of 10 pain. Again, sometimes that pain might be sharp in the beginning. It should dull out as things improve and you kind of progress through the dilator use.